Okay, so I wasn't going to make this video because a lot of the videos in the past that I've made were pretty deep, and a lot of the things that I had to say were part of my healing process, part of my journey, and it was really difficult for me. Um, I made it through the darkest parts of what I had to go through, and I definitely am on the other side now. Um, I can appreciate anybody that's been through some of the things that I've been through, whether it be gang stalking, whether it be um, blackballing, or entire groups of people purposefully trying to sabotage or come up against you because you're standing up on your own, because you refuse to fit in, because you refuse to stoop to a lower level or cower in fear or succumb to any of the dark negative energies that people will project and send towards you. If you're experiencing this right now, please know that there is help. There is more than just the 3D aspect of things. There's more things at play here. And if you are being targeted in a specific way, please do the best that you can to go around people that you trust. If you cannot trust anybody else, please make sure you find somewhere safe to go. Please make sure that you trust yourself enough that you are going to be okay and you do everything possible to protect yourself. Not in a paranoid way, but as a preventative, cautious way. In a way of taking care of yourself, making sure that you have backup plans, making sure that you are secure, that you are dependent on yourself and not necessarily of those around you that may have done you wrong in the past. Because when you're codependent on people that have purposefully done things to harm you or sabotage you, then you're going to be sorely mistaken. And it is going to be very disappointing, especially when they pull the rug out from underneath you and they treat you in a certain way or they use or abuse you in a certain way. So find your independence, do what it is that you need to do to take care of yourself, and maybe if you have children, them as well. Understand that being independent is not a bad thing. It is being self-sufficient. If you have been attacked, whether it be in the physical 3D or spiritually, learn how to protect yourself. Learn how to speak out and state your case. Learn how to testify or even go to authorities if you need to, calmly, in a calm manner, and report. Build a report. You can't just out of the blue, after being targeted for so long, make accusations. You have to build a report. You have to be able to build a case for yourself. You have to collect evidence. You have to be calm. You have to be able to take notes and do what you need to do for yourself. This goes beyond more than we know. And there are many people that group together because they are weak individually. They're not strong enough to stand up on their own, so they have to gather together and use all their resources and all their power and all their energy in order to try to take down individuals such as you or myself that are strong, strong-willed, that are rich within themselves, that have the abundance, that have that sort of angelic energy. They group together because they are in fear of standing alone. And this isn't a positive sort of wolf pack mentality. This is the weak gather together to become one entity so that they can come up against individuals that are innocent and steal from them or take from them, or even out of pure jealousy, resentment, envy, try to eliminate them. It's not okay. I've never been in agreement with anything that even friends or family of mine have done in a darker sense. I appreciate both sides and I understand we can learn from both ends, but as far as taking individuals down out of their own insecurities, that's not okay. I appreciate those of you that have joined my platform, those of you that have decided to watch my videos in respect to myself and out of a learning process that you're going through on your own healing journey. I really appreciate you, those of you that send any kind of good energy my way and that try your best to give what you can in return for what I have to offer. Everything that I've gone through, everything that I have survived, I have tried my best to document it so that I had proof, so that I built my own case, because there are several people that were not happy with me just living my life and being me. There were many people that believe that they should stand where I stand in my shoes, and those individuals are going to find out the hard way that they too are going to have to go through everything that I've been through. And I will tell you, it is not an easy road to head down. It is not just all rainbows and butterflies. There's a lot more to it, and I may have done almost 3 years worth of videos to document my life and everything I've gone through on this healing journey, but I can assure you it has not all been pretty. It has not all been easy, and there has been a lot of attacks on myself out in the open from what I've stated, and that which is behind the scenes, the things that I have not maybe disclosed to some people, but I have survived it all, and I will keep pushing forward, and I will keep fighting for the right to live my life in peace. I have found my peace within myself, and I'm going to defend what it is that I've built and created on a solid foundation, not built off of other people and not built off of stealing from others. I have worked very hard to create this foundation of mine. And no matter what is sent towards me, it will be returned to those people immediately. Nothing's going to stop me. The only person that could stop me would be myself. And regardless of however much black magic or dark energy or entities that are sent towards myself so that I could self-destruct, it will not work. I found love within myself, and I love myself, truly. Nothing that is sent my way can possibly stop me, nor will I let it. To anybody that's watching right now that has personally tried to do me harm, I feel for you. I understand it's not easy, and I understand we all have a choice to make, and sometimes choosing to go to the darker side allows our shadows to hide. But it doesn't give you the right to come at me or anybody else that's innocent. It doesn't give you the right to attack another just because you refuse to do the work on yourself and now you want what others have. I will defend myself, but I will not sink to the lowest levels of turning on another just because. And I have support, not just here in the 3D. I have the help that I need. So if anything goes unnoticed by myself, anything kept in the dark, or anything that is unseen, I will be protected from it. If you're struggling out there, hang in there. You will get the support you need. If you need to reach out to me personally, you can. You got this. And to those of you that have done harm, you're going to have to go through what you need to go through. I'm sorry.